I found myself just starting to settle. My dreams just started to gather dust, and yet deep inside, that voice that keeps you up, that you know that you're made for more, you know that there's more for you, that kept nagging away at me no matter how much I tried to stuff that down. My name is Linda Evenden. I'm a mum of 3 and I live on the Gold Coast with my husband James, 2 dogs. And I am a National Marketing Director of the Juice Plus company. And I first found this incredible business, it's over 14 years ago now. And when I think back to that time, it was a financially fearful time for us. It was incredibly dark at times. I had 3 kids under 3.5, and I knew that there was more for me. I knew that I wanted to get back to doing something that I loved and be a mum, and I felt like there were almost no choices. I had had a great career in corporate, yet I found that really unfulfilling. We'd owned our own business as well, both in Australia and overseas, and that was exhausting. That certainly didn't have the freedom that we were looking for. One of my dear friends, I'm so grateful that she kept circling back for me, and she kept a light on for me. And I knew she was going to ask me about the business that she was in and loving. You know, when you're a little lost and a little sad and someone super happy and vibrant and rocking with their life comes along, and you're just like, I don't want to hear it. And she listened to all of my excuses. She didn't try and argue with them or handle my objection. But what she did do was just pause, and she asked me, well, what if you could? What if you could be successful at this business and we can have fun together and we can do all the things that you love, empowering women and traveling and conferences and making a difference? Like, you're awesome. I would love to do this business with you. And that was a moment that literally it changed my life. Travel, you know, being surrounded by amazing people who are there to lift you up and support you, to stand for you, to teach you and mentor you. I'd never had that. Not when I was in corporate, certainly not when I was a sole business owner. And in that moment, I just said yes. What I soon discovered was that this business is a powerhouse for nurturing, for gifting, for paying it forward. There were women from all over the world ready to help and cheer me on and mentor me, and I didn't even know them. And then when I consider the first $200 that landed in our bank account, that $200 represented so much more than just the money. It brought back hope. That first $200, I'll never forget it. And if I consider what has happened for me in 14 years since that first pay landed in my bank account, every single month, I've had the opportunity and often have been able to give myself a pay rise. And it's simply by helping more people start to dream again. I get to now be that dream keeper and that light of hope for others. We know how to take care of people. Anytime that I feel uncertain, unclear, or even nervous, if a big event is coming up and I feel responsible for everyone, I come back to my own truth of I know how to take care of people, and that's what this business truly is. We want to discover what your dreams are, what your purpose is, what lights you up. We take the time to really discover who you are and what you're missing and what you really want. And then it's how much fun can we have along the way as we help you grow into the person who's going to begin attracting that in their life. It's an honor to be given a space where you can discover other people, that they can come in acceptable as they are. You know, our 3 team mantras that are so important and so dear to me in my life. The first mantra is, you're a blessing in our team, in our tribe, in our community, in our juicy community. You're a blessing right here as you are. You don't need to know anything. You don't need to be anything. It doesn't matter your age, your race, your background, your skill set, your education level. All of that doesn't matter. Just as you are is enough. And mantra number 2 is, you go at your own pace. We have some people who want to come in and they really want to make a business as quickly as possible and they're all in. And we have others like me who were slow and sure, who were very timid and who needed to build their own self first before they could go give much more. We have people who are here for $500 a month and we have people who are here for $50,000 a month and everything in between. And what I love about this incredible profession is it's limitless. It's what you want to give is what you'll receive from it. And our team mantra number 3 is you're acceptable as you are. You don't need to know anything. Every single thing that you need to know, we're going to teach you as you need to know it. How cool is that? On the job training. And the training never ends, the growth never ends. What if is the question that I ask you, and we can't wait to hear your story unfold.